All right, guys, what is up? So as you might have saw, I posted some videos on raids earlier, and one of the questions that I have had from people is, well, how often do you have to next, and how do you really scope out a base properly? It's easy to do in replay, but not always to do in practicality. Well, let's take a look at that. First thing we want to do before we start any raid, let's come over here and check to make sure, see what we have in terms of troops. So we're running about 70 Barbs, 56 archers, 17 giants, and 5 wall breakers. And the reason I'm going with this particular composition is I find it's really good for doing the core dives. And then we also want to make sure before we go that we've got everything queued up so it can be training while we're out at war. Okay, the one thing to note here is we are low on spells. We got our poison and 1 rage, but that's about it. Either way, I think we should be able to go find some nice dark elixir. We're sitting at 36,000 now, so let's see where we can get to with this next raid. So let's oops, that was the wrong icon. I meant to hit attack. All right, this is the first time I've ever done this live, so hopefully I don't choke here. Nope, not interested, not enough DE, not enough of anything, not enough of anything. So you got to be ready to hit the next button on this a few times. Okay, this is a base, 200,000, 165, 1,400. This looks interesting. I think this is one that we can go for. So let's give this a test here. Let's see if there's any double giant bombs or spring traps there. Doesn't look to be. Oops, I accidentally fat fingered that. I did not mean to drop all my wall breakers there. That was a huge mistake because I was planning on using some of those to open the core up, and we're just doing 2-finger drops here on our barbarians. Giants are going to march through this. I am going to drop a rage spell, and here comes the clan castle. So we'll drop a poison there as well. Looks like it's just a handful of archers, so they'll probably go down pretty quick. Just doing a 2-finger drop here. There we go. We are pretty much done releasing troops. And now it just all comes to, what can we do on this base? Yeah, we're going to clear out a bunch of gold and resources there, but I'm not terribly happy with how this raid is going. Let's go ahead and drop our queen. Let's see what she can do. Hopefully she doesn't start shooting at a wall here. We want her to take out that Tesla. Oh, look at that. She's going straight for that Dark E. We'll turn on the Cloak of Invisibility, and then boom, we got that. And let's see. We could stop here, but it looks like the clan castle's got some loot in that. I tell you what, we're just gonna quit right now. We're not looking for trophies. We're looking for Dark E. That's 1,300 right there. Probably let the queen take too many hits, half hour before we can go to another raid. But that right there is how you go from, having a little to having a lot of Dark Elixir, and just did that live for you. So, didn't take that many necks. And yeah, you're not going to do this every time, but you can see 1,300, 600, 800, 1,800, 1,500, 2,300. So, what's that? That's, let's say 23, 37... 55, 5,600 plus 1,300, 7,000. It's 8,500 Dark E in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 raids over the last 14 hours. And that's, just going at it on breaks right there. Well, hope you enjoyed that video. It's the first one I've ever done live. So, all right, that was Cam the Great, and peace out and happy clashing.